Have you ever been told not to do something, but did it anyway? What happened next? Today we're going to learn about a very important story from long, long ago. A story about listening, patience, and what happens when people forget to follow good advice. This is the story of Prophet Musa and his people, and the big mistake they made when he was away. Long ago there was a great prophet named Musa. He was chosen to guide his people and teach them the right way to live. Musa's people had been through many difficult times, but he always helped them and showed them the path. One day, something very important happened. Musa was called to go up a tall mountain to receive special guidance and wisdom. He told his people, "I must go to the mountain. Please wait for me, be patient, and remember what I've taught you." The people promised they would wait. Musa climbed the mountain, and days passed, then weeks passed. The people waited and waited at the bottom of the mountain. But as time went on, something started to change. The people became restless. They became impatient. They started to forget the promises they had made. Some of the people said, "Where is Musa? He's been gone so long. We need something to follow, something we can see." They were scared and confused because they couldn't see their guide anymore. Then someone had a terrible idea. They gathered all their gold jewelry and melted it down. And do you know what they made? They made a golden calf, a statue shaped like a baby cow, and they started to worship it. Can you imagine? They forgot everything Musa had taught them. They forgot to be patient. They forgot to trust. Instead, they bowed down to a statue made of gold. Meanwhile, up on the mountain, Musa had no idea what was happening below. He was receiving important teachings and guidance for his people. Finally, after many days, Musa came down from the mountain. He was carrying the wisdom he had received, ready to share it with his people. He was so excited to see them again. But when Musa reached the bottom of the mountain and saw what his people were doing, his heart broke. There they were, dancing and celebrating around a golden statue. They had forgotten everything. Musa was shocked. He was sad. He was disappointed. How could they have forgotten so quickly? How could they have broken their promise? What do you think happened next? Did the people realize their mistake? What were the consequences of not listening? Find out in part 2 of this story. Remember, this story teaches us something very important about patience, trust, and listening to good advice.